In the heavenly realm where the divine light shines eternally, dwell beings of unimaginable power and beauty, the angels. These celestial beings, messengers of God, are organized in a hierarchical structure composed of 9 choirs, each with its unique functions and attributes. First hierarchy, the angels, close to God. At the highest level of the angelic hierarchy are the 3 choirs that directly surround the throne of God, contemplating His glory and worshiping Him without ceasing. They are closest to the divine source and possess incomparable power and knowledge. At the top of the angelic hierarchy stands the seraphim, meaning fiery or burning ones, the celestial beings closest to the Creator. Their presence radiates an embracing warmth, enveloping everything around them with immeasurable love. Names such as Seraphiel and Metatron resonate with incomparable reverence, evoking images of winged creatures covered with shimmering feathers. These fiery angels are described as ethereal beings, their multiple pairs of wings flapping constantly, radiating a blinding light. Their primary task is to intone celestial hymns, filling the heavenly realms with melodies that uplift the spirit and stir the soul. Every note and arpeggio is an offering to the Creator, an expression of pure and unconditional love. The seraphim are God's most holy messengers, bearers of His most sacred words, and guardians of the divine mysteries. When their voices resound, it is as if the cosmos itself shudders, responding to the call of these celestial beings. Their presence purifies everything around them, consuming any impurity with the fiery love that burns in their hearts. Imagine a vast celestial chamber where the seraphim gather in an eternal chorus. Their outstretched wings intertwine in an intricate pattern, creating a hypnotic dance of feathers and light. Each is a living flame, burning with unmatched fervor as they sing the praises of the Creator. Their faces glow with indescribable beauty, reflecting the glory of the one whom they serve with great devotion. As celestial hymns fill the air, one can feel the heart soar, transported to a higher plane of existence. The seraphim are the guardians of the sacred, the custodians of divinity itself. Just below the seraphim are the cherubim, the powerful guardians of divine knowledge. These angels of wisdom are imposing beings, with multiple faces that reflect the facets of supreme intelligence. Their name means strength or fullness of wisdom. These angelic creatures are represented by 4 faces: lion, ox, eagle, and man. Each of their countenances radiates a distinct understanding, a unique perspective of the vast tapestry of the cosmos. Among the cherubim are legendary beings such as Raphael, the angel of healing, whose presence brings relief and comfort to the afflicted. There is also Michael, the mighty warrior archangel, wielding a flaming sword as he defends the heavenly realms from the forces of evil. These angels are the custodians of heavenly secrets, the guardians of eternal truths, and the protectors of the tree of life. They are said to behold directly the glory of God, absorbing His infinite wisdom like a thirsty sponge. Their eyes, innumerable and omnipresent, observe every corner of the universe, recording every detail, every event with meticulous attention. Imagine a colossal cherubim with slowly rotating faces, each reflecting a facet of eternal wisdom. His mighty wings spread, creating a radiance that illuminates the deepest mysteries of the cosmos. As he watches, his many eyes flicker with an understanding that transcends the limits of human perception. The cherubim are the defenders of the cosmos, fighting the forces of evil and protecting humanity from spiritual threats. When darkness lurks, these angels raise their swords of fire, unleashing power that shakes the foundations. The thrones, also known as the Ophanim, are the angels who embody divine justice. Their name means seat or throne. These powerful beings manifest as fiery wheels covered with eyes, endlessly revolving around the throne of God. Their presence radiates an implacable authority, as heavenly judges charged with executing the decrees of the Creator. Imagine these wheels of fire turning in perfect synchrony, each watchful eye observing the acts of living beings. Nothing escapes their scrutinizing gaze as they weigh every action with impeccable precision. Their task is to maintain order in the universe, ensuring that cosmic karma is fulfilled and that every consequence is just and balanced. The thrones are the custodians of balance, the guardians of universal dharma. When the scales tip toward injustice, these angels intervene, restoring order with unrelenting force. Their presence inspires reverential awe, but also a deep sense of fairness and righteousness. Continuing our journey through the heavenly angelic hierarchy, we come across the second choir, composed of 3 angelic orders that watch over order and harmony in the universe. Second hierarchy, angels of cosmic order. These powerful celestial beings work tirelessly to maintain balance and justice in the divine creation, fighting the forces of evil and protecting inferior beings. The Dominations, also known as the Hashmalim, are the angels who rule over the heavenly and earthly realms. Their name means lordship or dominion. These majestic beings radiate an overwhelming authority, exercising their dominion over the celestial spheres and lower creatures with awe-inspiring grace. Imagine these mighty figures of indescribable beauty, seated on thrones of resplendent light. Their piercing gazes sweep the vast domains in their charge, overseeing every movement and regulating the flow of the cosmos with impeccable precision. The task of the Dominations is to free beings from the bonds of evil and negative influences. They act as protectors, shielding creatures from temptations and spiritual dangers lurking in the shadows. Their presence is a beacon of light in the darkness, a force that dispels the mists of deception and corruption. The Virtues, also called the Malachim, are the angels of grace and miracles. These celestial creatures watch over the welfare of mankind, intervening at crucial moments and bestowing divine blessings and favors. Their name means strength or courage. Imagine them as beings of radiant beauty, with shining wings and faces filled with compassion. Their presence envelops mortals in a warm embrace, bringing comfort and hope when it is most needed. The Virtues are messengers of faith, reminding humanity that they are never alone and that divine grace is always present. It is said that their presence can work miracles, from curing illnesses to protecting travelers from danger. They are the angels of mercy, showering their kindness on those who need it most. Visualize a Virtue descending on a grief-stricken home, where a family mourns the loss of a loved one. With a gentle flutter, this heavenly creature wraps the bereaved in a blanket of peace, wiping away their tears and filling their hearts with comforting warmth. Their presence is a balm to the wounds of the soul. These heavenly creatures are the messengers of divine mercy, the channels through which blessings and miracles flow. Where there is suffering, they bring relief. Where there is despair, they sow hope. The Powers, also known as the Gebura, are the angels of strength and protection. Their name means power or might. These celestial warriors are charged with fighting the forces of evil and defending beings from negative influences. Imagine these imposing figures armed with flaming swords and gleaming armor. Their outstretched wings cast intimidating shadows, while their fierce gazes challenge any threat that dares to cross. The Powers are the guardians of souls, the protectors of the weak and downtrodden. They are said to come to the aid of those who invoke them with faith, giving them strength and courage to face adversity. Visualize one of these powerful creatures spreading its wings on a battlefield, where the forces of evil threaten to plunge the world into darkness. With a thunderous roar, the Power unleashes a torrent of celestial fire, sweeping away the hordes of demons intent on corrupting the earth. We now enter the third choir of the angelic hierarchy, where we find the angels who watch over nations, institutions, and individuals, offering them guidance, protection, and comfort. Third hierarchy, Angels close to humanity. These celestial beings play a fundamental role in the connection between God and humanity, interceding for people and guiding them to the right path. The principalities, also known as the Rashim, are the angels who rule over nations, kingdoms, and earthly hierarchies. Their name means principal or chief. These celestial beings are the guardians of the leaders and the ones in charge of guiding humanity on the right path. Imagine these majestic figures, dressed in royal robes and bearing scepters of authority. Their presences radiate ancient wisdom, a deep understanding of worldly affairs, and the complexities of human society. The task of the principalities is to watch over the welfare of the people, inspiring rulers with justice and wisdom, and protecting them from corrupting influences that threaten to divert them from the righteous path. It is said that they can intervene in wars and conflicts, tipping the balance in favor of those who fight for noble and just. Visualize a principality descending on a kingdom plunged into chaos, where tyranny and oppression have brought the people to the brink of despair. With a majestic gesture, this angel enlightens the heart of the monarch with transcendental wisdom, awakening in him a burning desire to rule with righteousness and compassion. Under the guidance of this celestial being, the kingdom flourishes once again, becoming an oasis of justice and prosperity. The archangels, also known as the Malachim, are the most powerful and revered celestial messengers. Beings of incomparable grandeur, they lead the angelic armies and are charged with executing God's most important missions. These imposing figures have wings of fire and wield glittering swords. Among them are legendary names such as Michael, the leader of the heavenly hosts, Gabriel, the divine messenger, Raphael, the healer, and Uriel. The archangels are the protectors of mankind, coming in times of crisis to guide mortals on the right path. It is said that they can perform amazing miracles, from stopping plagues to defeating the most powerful demons. Their presence radiates unrelenting strength, but also infinite compassion for the creatures they guard. Imagine Archangel Michael facing an army of ruthless demons on a battlefield where the forces of good fight. With a roar that shakes the heavens, he unleashes his flaming sword, sweeping down the evil hordes in a torrent of heavenly fire. His presence is a beacon of hope, instilling the courage necessary for brave warriors to face the most terrifying dangers and emerge victorious in their fight for justice. Finally, there are the angels, also known as the Malachim, the celestial beings closest to humanity. These divine messengers are charged with watching over individuals, providing protection, guidance, and comfort in their daily lives. Imagine them as winged beings of radiant beauty, with faces full of compassion and unconditional love. Their shimmering wings wrap mortals in a warm embrace, offering safety and comfort in the most difficult of times. It is said that every human being has a guardian angel assigned to them from the moment of birth, a celestial companion who accompanies them through the ups and downs of life. These celestial beings are in charge of transmitting the prayers and wishes of mortals to the higher realms, acting as intermediaries between humanity and divinity. Their presence brings peace and hope, reminding people that they are never alone. Think of a guardian angel watching over a small child during a storm. As thunder rumbles and lightning illuminates the darkness, this heavenly being spreads her protective wings, creating a sanctuary of calm and tranquility. With a gentle caress, she dries the child's tears and sings sweet melodies to him, dispelling his fears and filling his heart with a sense of security. Or imagine an angel accompanying an old man in his last moments. As life fades away, this heavenly creature tenderly takes his hand, gently guiding him to the next plane of existence. The 9 angelic hierarchies, with their diversity of functions and attributes, manifest the grandeur of divine creation. Each angelic choir plays a vital role in maintaining cosmic order, protecting humanity, and glorifying God. By understanding the nature and roles of these celestial beings, we can deepen our faith and appreciate the immense goodness and love God has for us. This video was created for Labyrinth of Crete. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey. See you soon.